Hey guys, Misha here, and I'm sorry for being inactive, but you know, I'm back for just this one video, and then I'm gonna go back to piano and all that stuff. So, yeah, um, gotta preface this video by the way by saying that I am sick, so my throat is killing me right now just to speak at all. So the quality of this video is gonna be garbage, but you know, I'm doing it anyways because quantity over quality, guys. Quantity over quality. Anyways, so basically, another preface to this video is it was inspired by this thing, which is this guy saying like close combat one turn, will he do it? And you know, his Blord's warrior curse sword only hits that much, and then like where it doesn't hit a lot is the point, and then like see this like right over here, just wow, he's like, you know, giving him like free what's it called, you know, public anyway, so it was based off of this, and yeah, I saw this and I was like, whoa, he doesn't hit that much. And this guy was like, you know, it's not that good, I could do better with 5 AP. And like, you know, not good. He didn't do that much damage. So I'm making this video saying, hey, I can do more damage. Okay, how about that? So here's the set. As you can see, it has terrible stats, so we're off to a great start. It has less than 400 on actually everything except for Chance, and Chance is barely over the 400 mark. And it's only 3,000, or sorry, 4,300. 4,400, how about that? You know, I'm just gonna round up. Everything else is pretty decent. I mean, power's 384. It's whatever. The resistance is less than, or just 20, actually. 20, 21, 29, and 20. And then neutral's 19%. So it's not that great. And the damages, where are they? Let's go up slowly. Okay, I think this, oh, whatever. Okay, I messed up. I was trying to hide this, but yeah. Critical damage is 178. That's a ton, and then the other damage is on like 30s and 40s, so it's whatever. But yeah, 178 critical damage is the only reason why this set is even plausible at all, and that's even a stretch. Like plausible, iffy. So I'm on the beta server right now, and I pretty much just class changed to an IOP here so I could show you what, like, because the set, like, it's meant for an IOP. So yeah, I'm just going to show you like what it is. I have it on the normal server too. It's not just on the beta, but I don't use it as much on the normal server. It's pretty decent on Foggernaut, I suppose. Sorry, throat. But anyways, it's sort of decent on Foggernaut, I suppose, because your ambush can hit like 1,800 from like 8 cells away. But I'd still prefer it on an IOP just because you can, you know, sort of IOP like 1,000. I don't know. I'd assume like 200, but I haven't really tried it out too much. All I know is that it hits a ton with close combat. So yeah, I'm actually going to go over the equipment too, so let me just take these off so that if you are foreign and can't understand me and you want to copy the set, then you can, because here's what it looks like. I'm actually just going to free this, and I'm going to free this. Okay, there we go. So here's the set in its true beauty. It's actually really ugly, so you know, you can just look at that. I'm putting that back on though. Yeah, so I have a Triton Mask, 25 critical damage. This one's 28 critical damage. I'm actually going to do this just so you want to see it. There we go. That's MP Exo, so the critical damage is only 14 out of 15, but, you know, it's whatever. That's Res Exo done by yours truly. It took me like 5,000 hours, though, and it was really frustrating. It's not even that good. And I have not touched this, actually. I'm trying to, you know, sort of stay silent, but, you know, I haven't actually touched this amulet. I just crafted it or bought it or whatever, made it decent stats, and now I don't really know what to do. I don't know if I'm going to mage off the critical resistance or add percent res because I'm already missing some of that, but, you know, I'm sort of, like, teetering on it. I don't know which one's more worth it. I could depend on the matchup, but I'm not going to, like, have 2 treadfast amulets. It's sort of, you know, pointless to me. I actually already have 2 treadfast amulets. One of them is just, I don't really think it's worth this thing. 2% fire res because the set, in case you could have told from just what I was wearing, it does like very little fire res. It's only 21% now, and it actually has like 7% overmage already. Oh, by the way, this has a 2% overmage on its fire res. This has a 1 AP, it's actually pretty bad. Other than that, I don't like it too much, but I bought it because it was like, what, like 9 mil or something, and I just thought that was cheap, so I don't see these too often anyways. Blord Warrior Curse Sword, as you can see, normal stats, and Captain of Magnus Shield. And that one's actually very close to perfect, but it's, you know, I got that for 8.3 mil in the market, and I just bought it as soon as I saw it. I haven't maged it, so yeah. Cloudy Doofus, Ochre Doofus, Crimson Doofus, and all these. I basically use these 3 right here. These guys. I use these guys for the percent final damage, and I use these 2 for Omni damage, and I use this guy just for that extra AP. I also have an Abyssal Doofus on the normal server too, which I can also use in lieu of like this guy right here, because it doesn't take anything off and it only drops my initiative by 200. But it makes me more more like slippery. Like I can have like, you know, 12 AP or even 13 AP in some turns, and I can also have like an extra MP in case I need it, which is also pretty nice for the set because it is really dependent on being right up next to the person. So yeah. Actually, the mount, by the way, is the Plum Sea Mule, and you actually have a few options. You have either Plum Sea Mule, Plum and Emerald Sea Mule, or the Emerald Sea Mule. The reason I give these options, or I think that these are pretty much the only options you want, unless you want to take like something that does like res and critical hits, which probably wouldn't be a bad idea, but I don't do it because I like this one. It basically really changes the amount of like the efficiency into your DPS. So I think if you take the full critical damage when you have the least amount of extra damage, but when you do hit, you hit the hardest. Plum and Emerald, it's sort of mixed. So I think that actually might be the highest efficiency because you get extra critical damage as well as 6% crits. So probably like balances out. And then you have this one, which is I think in the middle, but this one's a lot cheaper than the Plum and Emerald, and I also already have one. So, and it gives you 10% critical hits. It also sort of depends with your team comp, by the way, because if you have like a Craw or something, I'd rather this one, because then that just gets my critical hits up to like 84% or like 74% or something like that, which is really high. And yeah, if they give me like critical shooting or whatever. So that's that. And yeah, now I'm going to show you a damage preview, and then I'm going to, you know, apologize to my ill body because I am really in pain speaking right now. So, to preface this, I'm actually just going to go ahead and show you what my normal base damages are. This is an Omni, you know, build, I suppose. So, let's see. You got your pressure, concentration, sort of IOP, IOP's Wrath, Intimidation, Divine Sword, all pretty decent spells. Then you have Cut, Destructive Sword, Sword of Fate, Intimidation again, that again. I don't know, my attack, I just still mix this. Whatever this is, Sword of Judgment, and no, I don't have the MP. Alright, and I have that, which is, this is actually a downturn, so yeah, there we go. Yeah, so to show you the full damage of this sword, I'm going to want those to get crits. But yeah, basically, so I'm just going to assume that turn 5 is turn 1 because it's an odd turn and that's all that really matters because, as you know, I have a Cloudy Doofus, so yeah. This is 43 damage. Gonna go ahead and weapon skill, power. Did either of those crit? They both crit. Didn't notice that. So, yeah, alright, it's all looking pretty good. I'm gonna get some of that stacked up. Nice and neat. And please crit. Alright, awesome. This is probably gonna hit a decent amount. 5,965. I'll take it. I've tried to record this before and I was not getting those numbers. I was getting like 5,600, 5,700, and it was annoying because I've seen like 6,033. Like, here's a picture of it. Not lying. I got that like on the first time trying the set on beta. So I was really happy with it. But yeah, this is what I have right now. So yeah, let's hope it hits that. Awesome. So yeah, that hits practically 6,000 damage added jump range too. So that's better than Wrath, I'd say, because I can do this in that every single turn. Like, that's just a ridiculous amount of damage. And at a 60% crit rate, I'm willing to like run in and blitz someone like that. I'd be down, especially if I have like a crop off, because then I'm actually at like 75%. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm sorry for being so sick and like snorting up my mucus and just being gross in general. But yeah, like I said, I was like really, sort of inspired by that video, I guess. And yeah, Mage Noir doesn't have a set for this, but I have since, like, not even since the video. I actually created this a while ago. It's been up on the Doofus Planner for a while, and yeah, I actually put it in practice. The only issue with it is that it costs like, what is it, about 10 mil? 15 mil, 20 mil, so it's like 25 there. Full train's like 40. That's like all these ones. It's like 60 mil, like 10, 70. But it's like 10, 60, 70, 80, 70, 70, 80. You're gonna get let's pull up the calculator. We're gonna get like that plus that. Yeah, whoops. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna get something like 1,826 commas around that amount. Oh wait, forgot. We have to. Yeah, it sounded pretty low. All right, there we go. So yeah, it's that number in commas. I am not in the mood to exist right now. I'm sorry. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you like this. If you want to, press that like or subscribe button. I don't do outros, so yeah, I'm rambling on at this point. All right, anyways, I'll try and upload more in the coming future, but I think in my last video that I uploaded, which was like 2 months ago at this point, I think I said like June 18th is the time, and that still is the time zone. So 12 more days, guys. Just a bit less than 2 weeks, all right? Bit less than 2 weeks, and I'm back, and I can do this. And hopefully I'll be better by then, because this illness has been like on me for like a week, and I'm willing to die at this point. I mean, I was willing to die beforehand, but now I really, really want to die. It's crazy. So, yeah. I don't think I skipped anything, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.